Hello everyone, this evening we are at Melbourne Cricket.
Australia winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on, and I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up.
Sams has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Catch it!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to... focus on getting the next ball right.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them. Kohler Cadmore comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper!
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. India are none for 15. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl in the great southern stand end.
Yep. Ball is end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ready. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Loud appeal.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3 for India.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 23. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put away. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful. Start from the great southern stand end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Massive edge. Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super shot that.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Marsh into the attack now, from the members' end. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 52. Huge edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Chance to run 2. Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah! Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right out of the middle.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Bowler.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Start, the left-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Good bit of timing there.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Green to wrap up the innings. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Maxwell, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. That's the over. India are 5 for 142.
142.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers. And now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
A few moves made in the field. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Going with spin now.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Big edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Misses everything. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. Out! Good catch. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
4 runs added in that over. Australia are 1 for 90. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Hold on. Wait.
Gone. It's a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Please make it work.
Yep.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Caught. Gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Wade won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything.
How's that?
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. well placed, should get a single.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Huge appeal.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, mate. Keep us in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Patel has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide. Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower delivery. Just got it all wrong. It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 3 off it. Australia are 6 for 35. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes. Yes. Nice ball.
This could be out.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Going with pace now. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, mate.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah, mate.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
A couple on offer here. They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.